It's starting.
There are kids in this world who are different. Special.
I think it's a hoverboard.
They look like us and they act like us. But they are not us.
You're Mother Nature.
Who wants a selfie with the Grim Reaper?
There's a girl flying in the water.
Find the treasure
She belongs to the world of the dead.
It's a broken locket, exactly like mine. Dog, run!
GZM shows
Mars out.
Imagination Amplified.
All the way back in 1760, the buccaneer Jonathan Swift stole an ancient treasure from the Mayans, unleashing a terrible curse. On the run, Swift hid the treasure, leaving the only clues to its whereabouts in his private journal. But we join the story over 250 years later, just 7 years ago, in fact, as a pair of married adventurers, Dan and Nara, and their partner Gray climbed the treacherous cliffs off Guatemala in search of something Swift left behind.
Come on, you two. The cave is just a little higher up.
Right behind you, honey. Just making sure we weren't followed.
I think you sent a message back in the village when you took out those two spies with a pair of butter knives.
Maybe next time they won't spread themselves so thin.
Good one, honey.
Are we sure the Mayan statue is in this cave? Are we sure it even exists, Nara?
We're sure, Gray. It says so here in Swift's journal. And look.
Cursed cave.
Come on, let's see what's in there. Just be careful.
Since when were you careful?
There it is, the silver statue.
Told ya. Oh,
Nara, who is it?
I think it's for you, Dan.
Right. Hang here for a moment, Gray. We have to take this call. It's our benefactors.
All right, I'll just stay here with my friend, the statue.
Jess, is that you?
Dad, where are you?
Oh, your mom and I are just on our way to a meeting. Everything okay at home?
No, Corey's refusing to listen to the babysitter. I want to talk to Mommy and Dad. Go to bed, Corey.
You want to handle this?
I want to talk
Oh,
to
sure.
Mommy and Dad.
I'll be the bad guy. Jess, Corey, it's bedtime for both of you.
What if I'm not tired?
You need your sleep. What do we always say? Today is over, and tomorrow is a new day.
Full of possibilities.
We'll see you both as soon as we're done with our meetings.
We love you. Bye.
I miss them more each time we do this.
I know, but this will be the last time, right?
Time's up. I'm going for the statue.
Adventure awaits. What was that?
The cave's shaking.
Gray, don't go any closer.
The statue is right there.
The limestone is unstable. We don't even have the right equipment.
But I can reach it now.
Dad is right. We have to wait.
I can't wait. What if someone else steals it before we can return?
We've waited this long. A few more days isn't going to...
I'm not willing to take that chance. We're too close to let it slip through our fingers.
Oh, don't you hear that? The curse is speaking to us.
The curse is a fairy tale. Fortune favors the bold.
I'm okay. I've got a hold on the ledge.
Nara, hold on.
Here, take the journal.
I don't care about the journal.
Please, Dad. The journal. Catch.
Nara! Just hold on, honey. I'll get you. Ray! Help! I can't reach her.
Throw me the journal first.
No, Dad, don't.
Give it to me.
Ray! There's no time.
Dad, tell the kids I love them.
Nara, hold on!
Keep them safe. Always.
Nara!
Dan,
Jess? What's happening?
you were having another nightmare.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Why? Everyone has bad dreams. Even fathers. You said Mom's name.
Did I?
I still dream about her sometimes, too.
Then I should be comforting you. I'm the parent, you're the kid.
I'm 15. I can take care of myself. Just try to go back to sleep, okay?
No use. Well, might as well get up and clean the kitchen.
Now?
You know what they say. Uncluttered kitchen, uncluttered mind.
Who says that?
I do. And you know what else I say? It's a new day.
Full of possibilities. Huh, time to vacuum.
Good news. We tracked him down. We're in the van looking at him right now.
And we've got the place bugged for sound. Finally. He's eluded me all these years. Where did you find him?
You're never gonna believe this.
Chapter 1. Middle School Science Teacher.
Morning, sweetheart.
You don't need a knife to chop those carrots.
What do you mean?
You could slice them with those razor-sharp creases on your khakis.
What? I'll have you know that neat clothes are a way to show my students I care.
Yeah, 'cause 6th graders are really psyched about pressed pants and shiny belts, Dan.
Wish you wouldn't call me that.
Why? You don't like your name?
I'm fine with my name, but I'm your father.
And as my father, maybe you could let me take these leftover carrots to the stables after school?
You're not taking horseback riding lessons, Jess.
Come on, Andrea and Jane are taking them, why can't I?
Because horses are like giant, four-legged motorcycles. Only worse, because they have a mind of their own. You could get thrown, or kicked, or thrown and then kicked. Corey, we're gonna be late for...
Right here, Dad.
Oh, there you are. We're gonna be late for school, and you know I like to be on time, which means early.
Guess what, guys? I just beat my own high score on MotoGP 21.
Motorcycles are incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, they're like horses with engines. Right, Dan?
It's just a video game. A video game I totally crushed.
Oh, I'll alert the no one cares news.
Just because you're on the actual news doesn't mean you can be...
So, you want your video game?
What do you mean Jess was on the news?
Not just the news. The video just hit like 10,000 views. She's famous.
What video?
It's nothing.
Corey, pull it up. I want to see.
Here.
Is that the high school?
Close the laptop, or else.
Hang on. Just watch.
Jess, is that you on the roof?
Me?
Crazy, huh?
It's not crazy to protest something that's wrong. They put up this horrible cardboard cutout of our horrible mascot on the roof for homecoming.
What did you do?
You'll see.
Racist mascot that we students did not choose.
He is, and we didn't.
Immortal words of Natasha Romanoff.
Who?
We all have
Black Widow?
Marvel, Dad.
And so I ask you, fellow students, is this who we want to be?
Ooh, this is the best part.
No more!
Isn't it epic how she used his own tomahawk to knock it down?
You defaced public property?
It was worth detention. Detentions.
Detentions? How many? You said you joined mathletes.
Want to see when they dragged her off?
No! Turn that off, Corey. I've seen enough. Jess, you're grounded. That stunt was incredibly risky.
Sometimes you've got to take risks for the things you believe in.
Says who?
Every person who's ever made a difference in this world. You know, there are lots of people who are actually proud of what I did. I mean, you should see the comments.
Well, those people don't have to worry about you like I do. What if you'd fallen? What if you'd been seriously injured?
What if a meteor falls through the roof right now and crushes me? Or what if you cut off your finger slicing carrots? Or what if I die on a business trip like Mom?
Jess.
Life is unpredictable, Dan. You can't protect us from everything.
Would you look at the time? Dad, we're gonna be late for school.
Good. I can't wait to get out of here.
But didn't Dad say you're grounded?
Not from school, you annoying little gnat.
But you are grounded from your phone, so hand it over. You'll get it back when you prove you're responsible enough to handle it.
Seriously, you're like those ghost things in Harry Potter that suck the fun out of everything.
Dementors?
You're a Dementor!
And you're being overdramatic!
Thank you, it'll make me a great actress someday.
Acting is a useless profession!
Am I a gnat?
No, you're just a little brother. Am I a Dementor?
Nah, you're just a dad.
Passenger seat, Jess.
But I need to practice my driving.
You should never operate a motor vehicle while you're agitated.
Then I guess I'm never gonna learn to drive with you around.
Shotgun!
Don't even think about it.
Why can't I just take the bus like a normal kid?
Because there's nothing normal about this family.
A little NPR for the drive.
They're backing out now. He's got the girl and the boy in the car with him.
Well, what are you waiting for? Find a way into the house and don't call me until you find what I need. Leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. We'll rip the place to shreds.
Yeah, we will. How we gonna get in?
How do you think? We're gonna knock!
Now that's not very neighborly. Who are these villains? And what on earth do they want with Dan?
Going on a summer road trip? Or maybe you're flying somewhere far away? That's the perfect time and place to listen to the weirdness. Arlo and Sierra host a podcast dedicated to exploring all the unexplained and weird phenomena in the world, like the Jersey Devil, the Kraken, mermaids, and more. Follow them as they go on a road trip and jet-setting adventure across the globe to find out why the creatures of legends are disappearing. I personally find this show absolutely hilarious, and any content that shouts out the Jersey Devil is a good show to me. Search for The Weirdness, all episodes available now on Apple Podcasts or on gzmshows.com.
I know you think that me putting on a video for class means you get to zone out, but I'd advise you to pay attention. There will be a quiz about it tomorrow. And I promise, this is an interesting video.
The wonderful world of rocks.
Hey, Corey, can't you get your dad to stop giving us so many quizzes?
Not really.
What good is having your father as a teacher if he can't use it to get out of things?
I never asked for this. Honestly, wish I could have a normal teacher who barely knows my name.
Igneous stone can be soft like pumice or hard like granite.
And ignoramus teachers can be boring like Mr. Jones, or annoying like Mr. Jones. Like father, like son. Huh, Corey. Even his name is boring.
I'm nothing like my dad!
What's going on back there, Bart?
All good, Mr. Jones. Just discussing genetics.
Well, save it for biology class. Corey, are you eating? You know there's no food allowed in class.
Lifesavers aren't food.
Hand them over. I'll keep them in my pocket until after school. Pages 22 to 48 for homework. Corey, wait.
When's Mom is gonna give me a ride home from band practice after school?
Okay, just make sure to buckle your seatbelt.
I'll try to text you all later, if I ever get my phone back.
Okay, bye, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, hey, Brian.
You waiting for your dad to pick you up?
Unfortunately. Just 2 more months before I can trade in my stupid learner's permit for the real thing. And then it's freedom.
You know, I could give you a ride home from school every day.
Really? You do that?
Yeah, sure. If you'd be willing to tutor me in trig.
Oh. So it's like a trade?
Just friends helping each other out.
Yeah. Deal.
Shake on it?
Sure.
That's a cool necklace.
Thanks, it was my mom's. And her mom's before that. Actually, I think it's been in my family a long time.
Wow, that's really cool.
A horn? Seriously, Dan?
Sorry. Wasn't sure if you knew I was here.
The whole world knows you're here.
Solid horn you've got there, man.
I'm Jessica's father. And you are?
Brian?
So tell me, Brian, ever been to the principal's office?
No.
Detention?
No.
Jail?
No.
Because there's never been a reason, or because you've never been caught?
So, I gotta go. See you around, Jess.
What's with the attitude?
Do you enjoy embarrassing me?
Sweetheart, what do we really know about that boy? We live in a crazy, dangerous world with a lot of crazy, dangerous people.
He's the captain of the fencing team, not a terrorist.
Right. Well, I was gonna see if you wanted to practice driving home, but it seems you're still in an agitated state.
I'm not agitated. I can totally drive.
You sure you're...
Oh, yeah. Calm and collected. Let's go.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Lynn Barry, Jess, the science teacher. We met on parent-teacher night. Oh, my son Bart is in your 6th grade class.
All right, Bart. Such a delight.
Oh, thank you. I have great news. A spot has opened up for our overnight field trip tomorrow. We had a last-minute dropout due to a wicked case of mono.
See, Jess, that's why we never drink from public fountains.
I know.
Okay, anyway, Jess said she couldn't go, but if there's any way possible, I really think it would be great for her to see Mammoth Cave.
Mammoth Cave?
It's the largest cave system in the world. The world.
Well, it's only 2 hours from here. My son is coming. You could come. And bring yours, if you'd like.
I'm sorry, we can't, but thanks for the offer.
Well, if you change your mind.
He won't.
Watch where you're going, dork.
You tripped me. You're lucky my flute case broke the fall, or I could have been really hurt.
Jeez, I'm just goofing around. You're as uptight as your old man.
Leave me alone, Bart.
Another trip? Man, you are clumsy.
And you are an unimaginative bully.
Huh?
I think you'd better apologize.
What's it to you?
What's it to me? Well, you're a bully, and I despise bullies.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
That didn't sound like an apology to me. I would certainly apologize to you if I, say, took that bike of yours and fed it to you, piece by piece.
I'm sorry.
Not to me, young man, to my friend Corey.
I'm sorry, Corey. I shouldn't have tripped you. I was being a jerk.
See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
Whoa. Who are you?
If you keep picking on Corey, I'm your worst nightmare. Times 10.
I'm telling the principal. Miss Peterson! Miss Peterson!
Here, Corey, let me help you out.
Thanks.
It's funny how bullies are always the biggest crybabies.
Do I know you?
No, but I'm a friend of your dad's.
My dad doesn't have friends.
Well, he used to. Here, look.
That's my mom in the picture.
And that's your dad.
Can't be. He's never worn a pair of jeans in his life.
Sounds like there are some things you don't know about your parents. I'm Gray Grant. I can't believe your father never told you about me.
Well, actually, he doesn't really talk much about, well, anything.
Maybe I can get him to open up about some of our adventures.
Adventures? With my dad?
Come on, it's a new day. Full of possibilities.
Hey, that's our family motto. You really do know my dad.
Yep. So what do you say? Should we surprise him?
Thank goodness. We're home.
You do realize there's not an actual brake pedal on the passenger side, right?
Jess! You left your backpack. Come back out here and... I'm coming, Jess!
We've been robbed.
Honey, get back in the car and we'll call the police.
Watch out! She's got a knife!
She sure does.
Dan? What
Now, I have the knife.
How'd you learn how to fight like that?
Get out of here and call Corey.
You took my phone. There's another one! And he's got a bat!
Leave now, and no one gets hurt.
Knife twirl.
What are you, some kind of ninja?
No, he's a middle school science teacher.
Remember, Jess, knives are tools, not toys. Get out of my house!
Who are you?
And so, as the first chapter of our tale comes to an end, it seems that Dan's past might not be finished with him just yet. For Jess and Corey's dad, the adventure is just beginning.
I'm Alexa Nisenson, and I play Jess in Discovering Dad. For more great shows, visit gzmshows.com.
Hi, it's me, Jess. Are you on our newsletter list? No? Then how else will you learn all the insider news on the new season of 6 Minutes? If you don't get the newsletter, you must have missed the live show that the Big Fid had up in Boston recently. Don't miss another thing. Sign up for a GZM newsletter now. Go to gzmshows.com/newsletter to sign up now. That's gzmshows.com/newsletter.
Hi, I'm Ava DeMary, and I play Brinley Pasternak on 6 Minutes. We'll be back with more 6 Minutes soon. In the meantime, binge season 1, 2, and 3, and listen to Remy's Life Interrupted and GZM Rewind so you're ready.